Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new episode of Skyrim Special Edition. So, this is a series where we actually randomly generate a character and assign them goals which they attempt to complete without dying. So here we have Here's Voices in the Air, who is an Argonian, I suppose, thief at this point, whose goal is to actually acquire over 40 unique books in order to become a bookseller. So far we've been accomplishing that by mostly robbing houses in order to find unique examples of said books. And now I really don't have a plan, which is a bit of a problem. I don't really have much in the way of equipment. So I'm thinking it's time to do something brazen, like for instance, rob the Jarl's palace? You take that, Ulfric Stormcloak. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna be robbing that castle over here and hope we can find equipment and whatnot. You know, things that can actually help us. So here we are in the Palace of Kings.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
So yeah, sorry for making you sit through this, especially if you have already played the game, but I felt it was necessary to get a glimpse into Ulfric's motivation. Personally, I think Ulfric is full of crap, but whatever.
Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Came here to fight the Empire? Not really. So yeah, I thought we could maybe talk to him, but that doesn't seem like an option. I'm not gonna join the Stormcloak with this guy. Let's talk to Galmar instead, his second in command.
I'm not sure you belong here, friend.
Not very talkative, is he?
We'll show
about
those
this guy?
faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
You're Sarald the Trispurst. So, how do you feel about this war?
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
Why are you called Stormcloaks?
At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false Jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it.
How does one join the Stormcloaks?
Ulfric's not running a social club. You don't join anything. Either you're a true son of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly. Until next time.
So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Not particularly enticing, especially since we've already talked to the various dark elves in the city.
As you can see, I have much that requires my attention. If you're inclined to gab, there are some nice prison guards you may like to meet.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Brother, he'll keep you.
Does he does the same thing as Tullius, where he keeps following you around, asking you things? So let's see. Anything worth stealing? Not here, at least. Not that I can see anyway.
There continues to be unrest in the Grey Quarter.
Blasted dark elves. I don't suppose you could tell them that I presently have larger concerns.
Wilhelm's barracks. Dangerous, but might be worth it. Let us see. Can't see much. Barracks. Few of them are up.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Well, that's nice. For a second I thought he was from another race, but that was only face paint. There were a few books here, but we can't take them. Let's try to see if we can find a few rooms, maybe in the prison and whatnot. I've explored the Earl's Palace before, but I don't remember everything. Few things. Torture implements, including bones. Doesn't seem to be anyone, though. At the moment, at least. So nothing we can take here. That was to be expected. That was the barracks. That's where all the guards are going to be concentrated.
Trouble?
No, that's fine. I'm the one who brings it. So back to the Palace of Kings.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
So, going back upstairs. Okay, a guard. Some rooms. Anybody here? Nope. Perfect. Bunch of sacks and whatnot. Oh, the Knights of the Nine. I'm not sure if I have that one. Increase in heavy armor. Sounds like I didn't. One more book. Cupboard. A little gold. Better than nothing, I figure. These sacks are probably just veggies and whatnot. Some kettle. A hammer. This wood kind of looks bloodied. Oh well. Stealing some wine could be useful down the road. Beyond that, oh, minor healing potion. Very helpful. And what do we have here? Argonian account, book 1. Great. 2920, volume 3, first seed. Awesome. Lost Legends. Forbidden Legend. Huh, this starts a quest, huh? Okay. That seems to be it for that place. Let's go to another room. Ooh, that guard was pretty darn close. Well, she's not going there at least. Blacksmith apron, not really anything I can use. Oh, I thought this might have led to a cupboard of some sort. Okay, nothing here. Forage Guy's place. Not much to see. Another guard. Let's go into the other direction. I mean, these guys are dumb. I just sneak in, go into place, and nobody follows me. It's not like Oblivion where everybody followed you like a bunch of dogs sniffing around. If you happen to move somewhere in their house without them looking, they would follow you. A hat? I already have a fancy hat. The fanciest of them all. Merchant boots, miner's boots. Slim pickings for the most part. Hey. See ya. Some coin purse. That'll be helpful down the road, especially since I want to buy a robe before we leave. The Wolf Queen Volume 5. Very interesting stories. Kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones. And yes, I've actually read those. Or Nightingales, Fact or Fiction. Wardrobe. $6 gold. Sweet. So there we are. Is he here? Yeah, he is. Kinda don't want to mess with a guy that can throw lightning bolts. Just too bad because he had a book here on the Ethereum's Wars. But that's about it. Doesn't have a lot. Let's talk to him. Winifred the Unliving.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Does Ulfric have much need for magic?
No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone.
What kind of magic do you study?
Whatever I don't already know. Power is the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places.
The thing about Winifred the Unliving is that people actually thought he was a necromancer of some sort, so he's somewhat involved in the murders that are happening throughout Windhelm, but not the culprit per se. Although you can accuse him. What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Let's see what he have. 75 gold, I'm not gonna be able to get much from him. Especially at those prices. Still, might be able to get a spell. Or not. Yeah, too little money.
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Well, that is nice. Now then, there is one place in the castle where we didn't go, so let's head over there. Try to see if Ulfric bedchambers have some interesting stuff.
Then let them die with their false.
I made my fortune as a sea captain.
We've
but now
been
I'm
soldiers
retired. The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Interesting. He's actually captain of the guards, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hi! Nobody to see. In stealth. Good. End table. 8 gold. Not much there. Let us see. Some plate. I figured this isn't Ulfric's actual room, but he's a little stingy so far. Bye-bye. Oh, my sneak increased. Cool. Tankard, some jug. It's kind of stupid that you can't sell stolen property. How would the NPCs know? They wouldn't, that's what. This is where I entered, if I'm not mistaken. That's the place. Bye-bye. $6 gold. Seared slaughterfish meat. Could use that. 4 gold. Wardrobe. Not much really. Nothing here either. Must be one for its chambers. Nothing there, no books, nothing. Mildly hungry, huh? I know that's the one I came from. I don't see much. Seems to be a door though. Oh yeah, that's the place. Ulfric's dirty little room. Fine clothes. 8 gold. I don't know what's gonna happen if I wear this, but it would make me look fancy. 5 songs of King Wolfheart. Sweet. Some bread. So from the end table, nothing I can really use. Some empty chest. Come on, Ulfric. Oh, some nice books there. Song of the Return, Volume 56. Song of Perennial, Volume 2. Nothing else, because I can't really see well. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 3. Legends of Red Eagle. Mystery of Talara, Volume 1. And Azir Tragigezeri. Must be a Khajiit name. Oh, Wolf Queen Volume 4. Interesting readings for Ulfric. Darkest Darkness. Oh. This thing for grabbing items. It seems I actually grabbed it without actually getting it. The Beggar Prince. And Disaster Ataya on it. That's about it. Some wine. Can't really see anything else here. Still, I feel like this was worthwhile. Potion of Miler eating. We'll definitely need that. How about this? Complicated chest. Could be worthwhile. Oh yeah, that's the way. Nope. Ooh, perfect. 13 gold? All of that for 13 gold? Come on. Hi. These guys are a little slow.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend.
I want to upstairs from
Why do
here.
you
This
fight?
leads to the
I'd
barracks.
follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Is that everything?
Yes, but
Yeah, I believe
why
so.
you fight? If not for me,
So, few things to check now that we've dealt with these. Among others, I'm gonna dress myself more appropriately. No coverage, but I don't mind. See? I look much fancier now. And among others, let's have a look at some of the books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So we're currently at 33, which is really close to our original goal. This means that we'll probably have to put him much higher than we actually expected. For now, I'm upping the goal to 60. And after that, we'll see what happens from there. But overall, we're doing half decently. Okay, I have my water skin here. Can take a leg of goat. And we can probably... Do we have time? Oh yeah, we do. Can probably go steal a little in the Hall of the Dead. Or maybe even in the Temple of Talos. Depending on how many peoples there are. There's also a priest of Talos here, apparently, whom we hadn't had the opportunity to speak to last time we came here.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
That's interesting. Jorah.
To receive the blessing of Talos, you have only to pray at the altar.
Are the people of Windhelm devout?
Like anyone, a crisis will push them towards devotion. I've been seeing a lot of the Shatter Shields since they lost their daughter. Hilevi Cruelseat comes in a lot, but I haven't seen her husband here in years. Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy. Blessings of Talos be upon you.
The other stuff we've already
Talos
talked with
created the Empire.
that guy in
They'd show them
Windhelm.
more respect.
Oh, she's here. I was about to go into stealth and start stealing things. Good thing I didn't.
You need anything, come see me.
Okay.
I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Now then, the Hall of the Dead. Some rats. Stuff like that. But is there anyone in here? Shrine of Arcade. Not really seeing much. It was the entrance that goes that way. This means that there's probably isn't anyone around here. But the thing is, I don't think any of those corpses have anything, really. Neither do those things. I haven't seen any living quarters or anything. So I mean, robbing the dead is nice and all, but if they don't have loot, then it's kind of pointless. Rats are gnawing on the bones. Disgusting. You must be living in the temple, which is nearly next door. Unless... Oh. There must have been 2 rooms around here. But she's here, which kind of stops
the Hall
me.
of the Dead. Someday you'll end up here.
Oh, isn't that nice?
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
Good for you. She doesn't seem to be the bookish type either. Yeah, that wouldn't help me much. Well, at least we've defined that. That's progress. Where did I come in? This place is kind of like a maze. This leads to the same place. There has to be a way out. Well, I think it's time to look at the map. So, okay. Oh. It was to the left of that other room. Is that the one? Yeah, go up and to the left. I've actually gone through that room beforehand. That's why I couldn't find it. Now then. It's nearly night. Calixto's House of Curiosities.
Can I help you?
No, that'll be fine. Anything I can use here? Doesn't look like it. Few interesting things, but beyond that, let's talk to him anyway.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. I don't care much for the war, one way or the other.
I guess he's not on clock. Probably only during the day. The other house worth taking. Grown Wolf Freewinter. Pretty small overall. That's the guy who was helping the Dark Elves, wasn't he?
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Very little worth using. Old regular equipment, but the books are all here where he is.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
No, I think all folks should be welcome here.
And you're right, at least as far as I'm concerned. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers.
Well, that's nice. That dark elf called you a war hero.
I killed a lot of high elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And another war.
Why help the dark elves?
Help the Dark Elves? Oh, you must have heard me talking to Malfear. The Dark Elves live in a run-down slum called the Grey Quarter. Ulfric's content to keep it that way. I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to their plight, and get him to lift a finger on their behalf. I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords, and the folk beneath them.
Well,
safe journeys, sword brother.
and I don't think we're really gonna find anything else. Shatter shields are somewhere else, probably in the upper quarter, whatever it is. Can probably take a rest at Candleheart at least.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Good.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I think I remember
Every
actually.
night, I walk around a Grey Quarter.
That's the
and let
one,
them
isn't it?
Greyskins know what I think of them.
Yep. Let's just wait for her to catch up.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Mm-hmm. So, let's head over to bed. 10 hours ought to do it. Okay, that's good. Moderately thirsty. Gonna have to buy some more water. Anyway, I'm afraid that's gonna be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please leave a comment below, and that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye!